Dinosaur 1 Whiskey Papa Vandenberg Tower, check wheels down, wind 360 at 4, runway 30 clear for low approach.
Tell him wheels down and locked. Yeah, now he thinks we're old military aviators. We're using the right language.
It only took like 3 times to get that down. Okay.
And between the stick, the bubble, and this altitude, I feel like I'm in a helicopter.
Yeah. That does sort of fit the bill, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's just hover a little. Today, Levi and I enjoy a couple instrument approaches and a rockin' breakfast. Welcome aboard. Clearance delivery instructs expect runway 25, fly runway heading, maintain VFR at or below 3000, departure frequency 125.4, squawk 4714. Tower, Star 211 Whiskey Papa, holding short 25, ready for VFR departure.
Number 211 Whiskey Papa, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 25, cleared for takeoff, wind 130 at 6.
25, clear for takeoff, 1 Whiskey Papa. And remember, it's going to be a longer roll than you're used to. So just wait for the 60 knots and then a gentle nudge backwards. Okay, RPM's good, oil pressure is good, airspeed's alive.
It really just flies off the ground when it's ready.
Yeah. And then when you're ready, you can go flaps up with a little bit of pitch up at the same time. There we go. And let's bring the prop back to 2500.
I couldn't have gotten that closer if I...
There's no way you would have gotten that close.
Number 1 Whiskey Papa, contact departure suit.
Departure, 1 Whiskey Papa, good day. Departure, Star 211 Whiskey Papa 800, climbing 3000.
Number 211 Whiskey Papa, set our approach, correct, set our departure. Good morning, you are radar contact. Resume our navigation and cancel altitude restrictions.
RNAV on altitude, 1 Whiskey Papa.
6.
Starting to get some flower blooms down there.
0156,
Yeah, check it out.
8 Mike Sierra.
Those little sprinkles yesterday.
Yeah.
I flew in those. That was, the plane got a good wash.
So we go to approach.
1 Whiskey Papa, I see in your flight plan here you're looking for an approach into Vandenberg, is that correct?
Yes, the ILS 30, if able. 1 Whiskey Papa.
1 Whiskey Papa, no problem, advising the evade is Charlie for Vandenberg. Maintain VFR and proceed to Hoyt.
Maintain VFR to proceed Hoyt. 1 Whiskey Papa.
We would go to nav.
Contact Tower 119.7 and you as well, 8 Mike Sierra.
GPS. Autopilot.
Correct.
There it is.
And we have Vandenberg identified, 11010.
When will it switch to ILS navigation?
When it gets to the segment outside the final approach fix.
Okay.
So between Zerdy and Danny, it'll go automatically to green needles.
Star 1 Whiskey Papa, cross Hoyt at and maintain VFR, cleared ILS runway 30 approach. Vandenberg Tower will have climb out instructions for you.
Roger, so we will report Hoyts, and we're cleared for the ILS 30. 1 Whiskey Papa.
This is much more elegant than that Reddit prototype that I have in the bag there. Like a newspaper over your head.
Approach 211 Whiskey Papa has info Charlie Vandenberg.
1 Whiskey Papa, very good, thank you.
Okay, we got a turn coming up.
Star 1 Whiskey Papa, the departure frequency for you will be 124.15. Contact Vandenberg Tower now, 124.95.
Over to tower, then 12415. Thanks for your help, 1 Whiskey Papa. Tower, Star 211 Whiskey Papa, ILS 30.
Dinosaur 1 Whiskey Papa, Vandenberg Tower, check wheels down, wind 360 at 4, runway 30 clear for low approach.
Tell them wheels down and locked.
Wheels down and locked, cleared ILS 30, and what kind of mist would you like us to go on?
You can fly in 330 for correction 330 and maintain 4000.
And we'll go 330, 4,000, one Whiskey Papa.
Yeah, now he thinks we're old military aviators. We're using the right language.
It only took like 3 times to get that down. Okay, so now we've captured the glide slope.
Okay, yeah.
So now it's just speed. And if we can get below 108, we can put in the 1 notch of flaps. And we're only going to use 1 notch. So my flow is 1 notch of flaps, fuel pump on, mixture, prop, landing lights.
Do you have numbers here that you put in that you kind of know are your approach speeds?
Yeah. So normally on an approach it'd be 13 inches. And we're set for the mist. We have our target altitude and our eventual heading. But I would suggest go to the end of the runway and then
turn out.
Yeah.
Probably would be hard to fly this with no other cues other than just the geometry of it.
So I had a video on that, was landing in the sim with just synthetic vision. It is pretty funky.
Yeah.
I think you'd survive, but it's awfully funky.
Minimums.
What's our height above ground right now? Or
I show about 70 feet on fourthling.
between the stick, the bubble, and this altitude, I feel like I'm in a helicopter.
Yeah. That does sort of fit the bill, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just hover a little. And a 2 mile low approach here. 3 miles, right? I think it's 15,000 feet. Yeah. That's crazy.
All right, we'll start our climb out here.
Tower 1 Whiskey Papa going missed.
Hey, Damstar 1 Whiskey Papa, contact Santa Barbara.
Thanks for your help today. 1 Whiskey Papa.
See ya.
Approach, Diamond Star 211, Whiskey Papa on the mist. Vandenberg heading 330, 1,300, climbing 4,000.
Diamond Star 211, Whiskey Papa, Santa Barbara departure. I'm sorry, I believe you cut me out. Say your request, radar contact 2 miles northwest of the Vandenberg Airport.
Yes, we'd like to continue VFR to San Luis Obispo and request the RNAV 29er from Cadab. 1 Whiskey Papa.
Diamond Star 211, Whiskey Papa, proceed as requested, maintain VFR.
As requested, maintain VFR. 1 Whiskey Papa.
Right, you want to switch? My radio's your plane?
Okay.
656.
My plane.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, advise when you have San Luis 8 Zulu.
1 Whiskey Papa has Zulu.
Thank you.
Approach 1 Whiskey Papa. We'd like to request the RNAV 29er into San Luis in VFR conditions. We're direct Cadab right now.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, will you be a straight in or the procedure turn?
Straight in and then go mist and proceed VFR to Oceano.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, proceed as requested on the RNAV GPS runway 29 approach San Luis.
1 Whiskey Papa, roger.
All right, how we doing here? We're good. Yep,
Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, contact tower 124.0, talk to you on the outbound.
124.0, we'll talk to you later. 1 Whiskey Papa. San Luis Tower, Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, 3,500 inbound VFR on the 29er RNAV.
Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, San Luis Tower, report the mist approach.
We'll report mist, 1 Whiskey Papa.
There we go. Now it's got the glide path. And what is the mist is 4,100.
Pretty much straight out and then a dog leg following the valley out.
Right. And we have an intermediate fix here, 1220. Okay, so double check. We got flaps, mixture. That's pretty good. Prop, fuel pump, lights. And we're on 90 knots. 200 to go. And here's where I use the go around button side of the throttle.
That just advances you to the next.
Exactly, and turns off the autopilot.
Right.
In this case, the newer versions doesn't turn off the autopilot. Correct. What it's going to do is put us in straight ahead in a 7.5 degree pitch.
Minimums.
Okay, so we'll go around.
1 Whiskey Papa is going missed.
What puts us there, and we have to change.
Star 1 Whiskey Papa, you going to Oceano to land, or did you want to go back to Santa Barbara?
We're going to touch down at Oceano, 1 Whiskey Papa.
Star 1 Whiskey Papa, Roger. You can remain with me. I'll switch you once you're off the airspace.
Roger, 1 Whiskey Papa.
Okay, so we powered up, we pitched up, clean up, talk up, which you did. And I put us back. So initially we were in GA, go around laterally, and GA vertical.
San Luis Tower.
The vertical was 7.5.
Of course,
And then I went to
downwind departure.
EPS and climb rate. There's our left turn. Now I'm just flying the flight director.
Takeoff.
These are those cinder cones, right? That are
Yeah,
part
it's
of.
cool, aren't
Yeah.
they?
So 1 Whiskey Papa is turning Oceano, request frequency change.
Star 1 Whiskey Papa, Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Good day.
Squawk VFR, and so long. 1 Whiskey Papa. Oceano traffic star is 4 miles to the north. We're going to cross midfield and enter a left downwind for runway 29er, Oceano.
And 18 is what it takes to hold in a clean configuration. Those are basically my two numbers, 18 and 13.
13. Oceano traffic, white diamond star is overhead midfield entering left downwind. Runway 29er, Oceano. Oceano traffic, white diamond star, left base 29er, Oceano.
The Rock and Roll Diner is an easy 2 blocks away, so we settled in on the patio for a very nice breakfast. If you enjoyed this video, please smash the thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. Thanks for flying with us.